In this video, I will show you how to create a neon effect with Photoshop. The simple glow effect behind the text may not create enough neon effect on its own. With the right font choice and a few extra techniques, it is possible to create eye-catching neon effects. For the neon effect or illuminated text effect, it would look better if we first find a font similar to neon signs. For this, I go to dafont.com and type neon in the search field. When I type neon and press enter, I will see various fonts. You can examine these fonts and download the one that looks good to your eyes. I will continue with this font. These fonts are free. You can download them to your computer and continue using them in Photoshop. I click on the download button right next to it because I want to download this font. Font downloaded. If you look inside the font file, when I open the font file, you can see the letters like this, and you can click the install button on the top left to have it automatically installed in the font folder of Windows. Once the installation process is complete, which will take a short time, let's go to Photoshop. After switching to the Photoshop program, we take the text tool in the toolbox on the left side. The shortcut is T. This appears when you press the letter T on the keyboard. I'm writing a text right away. If we make the text white, we can see it better. It is too small. I enlarge it. The name of the font was Nightclub, so you can find this font by typing Nightclub in the font search here. Let's do a quick layout. Of course, if you want to mess around with the text, you can open the character panel under Window. This will open the character panel and you can edit the text as you like. Yes, I think it's look like this. I'm closing the character panel because I don't want to edit the text anymore and I don't want to take up any more screen space. You can edit both words if you want. Since I'm using a gradient, I'm editing on a single word first, and once that's done, I'm copying the word club down. The word night, our first word, appears here in the layers panel. We can double click on it or we can right click and go to blending options. This is where we are going to make our edits. First of all, let's give it a gradient. Let's highlight the color of the text. I click on gradient overlay. I'm showing you because I've already given this color before. I'm giving red as the first color. You can get the exact color here by entering this code directly. Or you can choose a color from around here yourself. I give this color to the purple part and I give this color to the blue part. If you want, you can also add color yourself by clicking on these parts. This is completely up to you. To delete this, just click on the icon here and drag it down. This is the color part. Blend mode will be normal and opacity will be 100%. The style part will be linear. After doing this, you can determine this angle value yourself. You can do it like this or you can do it like this. Then, let's move on to the glow effect. We need to give the glow effect in such situations so that it looks like it is glowing. Therefore, we'll leave this blend mode as normal. We can also leave the opacity at 35%. Normally, white color is selected here. Let's use a gradient effect again as a glow effect and enter similar colors here as we just did. Then by entering these values, we gave outer glow by entering these values around software 0, 60 and simulating these values. We also need to give inner glow. We will do that from the inner glow section. Let's choose overlay as blend mode. Opacity should be 100%. Noise value will remain at 0 and we will choose white as the color. Let's create the values here in a similar way. If it looks different for you, when we get to the quality section, let's select the second option by clicking on the little arrow here and make the range value 50% if it looks different. And finally, we need to edit the bevel and emboss section. When we click on bevel and emboss, our settings will be as follows. We can make the inner bevel smooth, depth part 200. This depends on your font size. Let's choose direction up. Let's change the size value to 7 and the value at the bottom will be 0. Of course, as I said, these vary according to the thickness of the font, the size of the font. You can continue as it looks beautiful to your eyes. Let's set the shading values in this way. 90 and 30 and let's set the contour to the second one. This will make it look brighter. Let's set highlight mode to screen, white color and 50%, shadow mode to multiply, black and 50%. These are our adjustments. After making the adjustments, we will give the glow effect to your text by clicking the OK button. We had a second word, club. I'm going to take this one. I'm dragging and drop the layer here. And over the new layer icon, the second icon from the right. So we have duplicated the existing layer. When I drag it down and rename it, we have completed the process of giving the text a neon effect. You can use the blending options settings to give the text a glow effect and make it glow in the dark. This type of text usually stands out more on images with a dark background. That's it for this tutorial. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. Just click on the subscribe button below this video. Thank you for watching.